Hello, hello, welcome. This is going to be our Waxahachie apartment tour because we are finally moving to Nashville in like 2 months. That's very exciting, but we wanted to do a tour of our apartment because we really love this apartment. Daniel's filming me today. It's the one thing probably, well, no, we'll be sad to leave our friends too. But we'll be sad to leave this apartment behind too because we did really like it. Okay, so let's start here in the kitchen. Okay, so here's the kitchen. I'm really proud of the organization in the kitchen. I use this spice rack every single day. I use these oils to cook every day rather than like keeping them in a cabinet where I would have to like pull them out every single day. This is the Caraway set of pans, ceramic pans with their little like, what's it called? Like a magnetic caddy thing. I do really like that. Storage, and it also works as a drying rack, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, no, I got these bottles from Amazon, and I get the huge bottle of oil from Costco, and then I fill these up, which is really nice. And I love the fact that I don't have to unscrew a cap while I'm cooking, because that just slows you down. Okay, this is my coffee station. This is the Nespresso Virtuo Next. It just takes the like pods. I don't think I could handle a whole espresso machine, plus that's really expensive. So I also have matcha whisk because I make matcha sometimes too. Container of sugar, and I love these little gold spoons because I stir my coffee with them every day and they're way more fun than regular spoons. These were also from Amazon and they were really cheap. So I highly recommend. They make life more fun. It's the season for mocha lattes, so I have my cocoa powder here too. This is our air fryer, which I use way more than the oven. I highly recommend getting an air fryer. It's also an oven as well, and like a toaster. So we use it for everything, every single day. And I gotta show off this. This is the best cup in the entire world. Anytime I drink my coffee hot, I have it in this cup, and it feels very fun and fancy. Found it at a thrift store, locally, so that is really awesome. One of my favorite thrifting finds for sure. I'll show the pantry. It's kind of messy right now. It was more organized at one point, but it's a lot better than it was, which it used to be just stuff thrown in. I really love that I added these drawers, made it a lot more functional so I can keep like teas and stuff in there. I love these glass containers of flour, sugar, all that stuff. And then you brought these home from work so that I can use these for I have like spices and stuff in here. Bulk spices that I use to refill the glass ones. Here we have our full-length mirror, which I wish we had a better spot for it because I feel like mirror pics don't look very nice from this angle. But
no, they don't, but it's the best place we had because of the lighting. The lighting was a little bit better here because of this window. But I think the backgrounds could be so much better. So I hope we can do much better at our next apartment.
Here's the desk area. We both work here a lot. Photo printer. And then below that we have these drawers from IKEA. Everybody has these drawers from IKEA, but it's for a reason because they're really good and they've lasted a while for us.
And the coolest part was that they fit right under the table. That was so freaking special to me.
Another really great thing I got from IKEA is this little desk riser. It has this little drawer in it, and it made this desk so much less cluttered. It was cluttered with so many piles of things. And now they're nicely organized inside and underneath this. So if you have very little space like we do, get one of those. I also have my nail supplies here. I do gel nails at home to save money. It's very messy, don't look too close at it. Up here we have these shelves that I actually built myself. Van Neistat has a tutorial on his channel of how to build these shelves, and he has them all over his studio. And they work really great because we have too many books and too many knickknacks. And also that one serves as like our camera lens shelf, which that also used to be on the desk, cluttering it constantly. So yeah, I'm really proud of these shelves. I also feel like they give the space like a nice homey, cozy feel. Doesn't it make the corner feel more like cozy?
Yeah, it makes the place feel a little bit more lived in.
Yeah.
And it's also a nice way to display some of the things that you care about.
And to finish it off, we have this lamp from Target, right? One last thing in the kitchen that I forgot. We added this little kitchen cart from IKEA, which has also been really helpful as a spot to put the air fryer because there was no other place in the kitchen to put it. And then we put our mail in the little drawer. So again, less clutter. Down there looks cluttered though, don't look at that.
No, we'll film it.
Okay, moving on to the living room. This is another bookshelf / accessory shelf that I really love. Down here I have my typewriter, which I do actually use to type things up sometimes. But when I'm not using it, it sits there. One of my favorite plants, film camera, books. This photo, which is us in Joshua Tree, one of my favorites.
Most of the little sculptures are my purchases very often.
Yeah, you love a lot of little sculptures.
With little sculptures and stuff. And
Yes.
so those are definitely more of my touch.
Yes, and
But
also like this little vase, that was yours.
this is a vase from my father, actually. He gave that to me as a gift.
Here we have our gallery wall, which is all pictures that we have taken together. There used to be a nice bunch of plants up there, but they died because it was really hard for me to reach them to water them, and so they got a little underwatered and died. But it did look really nice at one point. In the corner here, we have a lamp that I really love, also was a wedding gift. Then we have this end table, which has plugs in the back. We got it at Home Goods, and that's been really nice to like plug in our phone and stuff when we're sitting at the couch and whatever. I kind of wish the Christmas tree was not here at this moment because this view is like actually really pretty. Curtains from IKEA. They're the worst curtains in history. They look cute, but don't touch them because they feel like tissue paper and they're very difficult to like move.
They were either put on the curtain rod or like these bunch of strings. Or actually like, would you say strings?
Yeah,
No.
strings,
Well,
yes. It is literally the dumbest,
It is
like
terrible design.
Yeah,
It's like a lot
it's
of threads
literally,
put
like, They
together.
get caught on the rod, so then you
Yes.
can't move it. Like it's so bad.
It is absolutely
It's
terrible.
so bad. They were cheap though, so if you are really on a budget, it's like you can live with it, but they're pretty bad. The curtain rod is from Target. I had one from West Elm before. It was the hugest pain on earth to put up, so I sold those, and I'm very glad that I did on Facebook Marketplace. Okay, on the floor we have our rug collection. We decided to do patchwork rugs instead of one large rug because I think it was like even cheaper to do patchwork, right?
It is definitely cheaper.
Yeah, we got
and-
most of them at Home Goods. I think we got all 3 of these at Home Goods, and this one is from Urban Outfitters.
I think it's a definitely better way to do rugs since rugs are so incredibly expensive. Doing a patch I think it shows your personality a little bit more.
So this is like a little bit of an eclectic feature. Okay, over here we have the entertainment center, TV, my record collection, plants. I love plants. This is like a propagation that I'm doing. This is my record player. I also love records. This is a plant. We did a unity ceremony at our wedding where we combined dirt from both of our countries, so the United States and the Congo. We had dirt from the Congo flown in for our wedding, and then we combined it into this pot and planted this plant in it. And it's gotten so big since we first got it, and it's very hard to care for. All the brown spots on the leaves is just this thing being really temperamental, so this is the best I could do it. It looks kind of weird shaped right now, but this is another propagation back here. picnic basket, chessboard. Anything else from this section? Books, more books. We love books.
More books.
So many books. And I want so many more books. Oh, and this statue, you have to tell the story of this statue.
So this Beethoven bust, Christine was taking me to my very first gun show. I had never been to a gun show before, and if you're not familiar with what a gun show is, it's this place where people just go and buy guns. And it's very easy to get into it.
It's way too easy to get
You
done
just
in the United
show
States.
your ID and you go inside and you can purchase any type of weapon that your heart desires. There was this one seller who, they had this Beethoven bust and I just really loved it. And so I asked him, hey, how much is this thing? And he was obviously shocked because most people go there to purchase weapons. And so he told me, oh yeah, I think it's like $20 or something like that.
It was only $20?
It was pretty cheap.
Wow.
Maybe it was 20, maybe $30. It was pretty cheap actually.
Okay.
And so I said, yeah, of course I'll buy this. So I took him home with me and he's been in many of my shoots.
Oh yeah.
And I love him very much, but it's just funny that he came from a gun show.
I did forget to mention the couch. The couch is from West Elm. I can't remember the name of it, but I'll try to put it in the description if they still have it. I got it probably 5 years ago, maybe 6 years ago, and it's like still in really great shape. Still love it. It doesn't look dingy or anything, do you think?
It's all right. You just have to fluff up the pillows.
You have to
every
fluff
day.
the pillows. That's the only thing that is a negative about it, is that the pillows will just get really crushed if you don't fluff them like a lot.
Yeah.
Other than that, I really love it. I love how deep it is. Like we can both sit on it like side by side if we wanted to. You can sleep on it. It's really comfortable. Anyway, great couch. I love it. Maybe I should have done the entryway first.
Yeah.
But this is my Monstera. This is, I think it's my favorite plant that we have. It's looking, I know, I love our marriage plant too, but it's looking a little weird and
The
misshapen
Calathea
right now.
is not your favorite?
No, not, I mean.
Calathea is not her favorite.
It's second, but look at how like big and healthy this thing looks right now. You don't think so?
Could look better.
It could look better. I wish that all the leaves had splits in them. That would make it look better, yes. But if you imagine it, if all the leaves have splits, it would definitely be my favorite.
Nah,
really
the Calathea is actually really cool.
But
I think it really is just like our marriage. It's just hard to take care of.
Hard to take care of, yeah. Exactly.
No.
Requires so much maintenance.
So, oh my God. Cool.
Okay, so here's give them a good angle of this spot that you said was your favorite. Picture that you took of me when we were dating. Your shoe collection, which is probably the greatest shoe collection that's ever existed, and the most velvet slippers I've ever seen one person own. Here's our coat rack. Ignore the huge hole in the wall where it fell out of the wall. I'll have to fix that at some point.
We will not even film it. It's not in the video. It's fine.
No, you kind of can't see it, but if you were standing where I am, you'd be able to see it.
Yeah.
My shoe collection, which that's like right there, that's all the shoes that I own. I have very small feet and it's very hard to find shoes that fit me. Last thing I should have said from the entryway, tote bag collection, very important, and then backpack holder. Oh, and did you film the Phantom of the Opera poster?
I did not.
I'll straighten that. We got that in New York City when we went to Phantom of the Opera. So
That was really cool.
Really fun.
Fun trip.
Okay, now let's go to the balcony, which is one of my favorite spots in the apartment. Welcome to the balcony. It's a beautiful day today. So here we have a chair in the corner, and then next to you we have our couch. This couch is nice and big. We can both sit out here and like work or read or just enjoy being outside in the fresh air. This is something that I put together myself. This is a stick from my front yard when I was a kid, and I wrapped this like pendant light around it. And now it sits outside in our balcony. And I think it adds a really nice little touch to this corner. We also hung curtains from curtain rod up there. And we can close the curtains if we want to like have more privacy on the balcony, which is nice. But I also just love them just kind of like sitting there fluttering in the wind. I just think that's so pretty.
Today's a beautiful day.
It's a perfect day today. It's like 70 degrees, clear skies, really great day.
All right, back inside.
Okay, so here is the bedroom. Come on in. The bedroom is also very cozy. This is our bed. This is a comforter from West Elm. The bed is actually from Urban Outfitters, which I feel like Urban Outfitters is a great place to get a bed that has like a modern style to it, but isn't like $1 billion. I think this bed frame was like $800 or something. I don't know. It was pretty cheap for a bed frame, and I feel like it has a really nice style. The end tables were also from Urban Outfitters, and they were less expensive for a nice design. Above the bed, we have some pictures from our wedding, and then also some little like trinkets and stuff from our travels. I really love the bed. I think it's cute and cozy, and it's not cluttered with like 40 throw pillows because nobody needs that.
I hate throw pillows.
Oh, and I do have wedge pillows though behind our heads, which make sitting in bed way more comfortable. Yes. Everyone should have these. This is my corner of like photo collage display and also calendar. I've been checking off the days until our move date so that I remember that it is coming up. And then up here I have postcards from our travels. And then also a heart-shaped record, which is just a kind of a silly gimmicky thing that I got on eBay that is really cute. Invitation to our wedding, the napkins at our wedding, then my bridesmaids' dresses right there.
The samples and the bridesmaids.
Yes.
You have this thing to carry your rings.
Oh yeah, I love that thing. I got that at Urban Outfitters in Hawaii. And if anybody remembers, the mom on Stuart Little had one, and I've wanted one ever since I saw it in that movie. I thought it was so cute. This is where I do my makeup and get ready. This table is from IKEA. It has a really nice big drawer. This is my skincare. This is my makeup. I don't know, it just feels really nice to sit at a table and do your stuff. It kind of feels like you're pampering yourself, which is nice. Oh, don't forget to show more shoes, more of Daniel's shoes. And we didn't even mention the fact that we removed a whole door.
There's a door there. There's a door behind our door, so we have two doors. The reason why we removed this door is because it used to belong here, which would be the door to the closet. And the closet is very, very small, and the door would cover all these shelves.
Yeah, it's just like really impractical.
No, it's bad
And I'm
design.
sad that it took us like 1.5 years of living here before we did that.
It was bad design.
Chick-fil-A cow.
Yes.
Obviously.
It's a fluffy cow. good cowie.
And then this is like the worst room in the house. This is the bathroom. This rack for holding more clothes because our closet is not big enough at all. This is our counter. I really, really wish we had 2 sinks. I really wish we had 2 sinks, but we don't. Not enough counter space. I was going to build a little shelf to put right here to put some of our products. That's what I would do with this space, but now we're leaving, so. Shower with bathtub, another door hanger for my bathrobe. Here's a really great feature of the bathroom. It's the toilet paper holder. I got this toilet paper holder on Amazon, and you may not know, if you are renting, you can actually change the toilet paper holder. It is extremely easy, and the toilet paper holder that was here was total crap and made me want to die every time I tried to change the toilet paper.
Boom.
Literally just Why was that not the design always? So yeah, this was super easy to change. I didn't have to like hurt the cabinets or anything, and I can really easy switch it back when we leave and then use it at our next place. So
yeah, we'll take
do
it with
that.
us.
Another thing I did is I changed out all the hardware on these cabinets to be gold, which is another thing that you can do really easily because you just have to unscrew these. That's it. And then you have to get the right size that fits these holes.
Christine went through this phase where she was just like obsessed with personalizing the space and really making it our own, which you don't get to do that, or very often people think of apartments as just a temporary place where they live, and so they never spend the time to actually make it their own. Small things like changing the hardware on the cabinets or the toilet paper roll, those are some of the things that I think people don't give themselves permission to do, and they should. It's definitely worth it.
Especially because most of us will never be able to buy a home, or at least like not for many years. So if you are looking at 10 plus years more of renting and you're tired of not personalizing it, stop worrying about losing your deposit and just personalize things, because it's worth it to make it feel like home to you. And plus you can usually fix stuff. Like if you paint a wall, you can paint it back. You can actually take a paint chip of the original to the hardware store and they can make you the same color paint.
Don't stop yourself from personalizing your space. That would be my big lesson here. Change the shower head, definitely.
Oh, we changed the shower head, yes, to like a dual shower head. Highly recommend doing that too. It's very easy also. Okay, yeah, I think that's it. I will see you guys later whenever I decide to do another video. So I guess I'll see you guys later. Bye.